Hi guys, my name is Molly and we're going to talk today about Seint makeup. Well, I have been an affiliate with Seint for about 5 years now. The company previously was called Mascara Beauty and they switched their name a number of years ago, but I still think the quality of the makeup is amazing and I continue to use it. So the makeup comes in little palettes like what you see in here, and they're all magnetic, they're all customizable, and these ones are all color matched directly to my skin tone. So if you're interested in getting color matched, I'll leave a link below. You can click on that and I will color match you personally if you're interested in getting that. What I wanted to show you today is just like a really fast way that I put on my makeup. I am a mom of two and currently I am not working. And I really don't get ready very much, but when I do, there's just like never enough time. So I have to do something that is really, really fast. And I do find this to be incredibly fast and it looks good and lasts throughout the day. So I'm wearing nothing on my face right now. I'm gonna take a second and do my mascara, which I currently am using the L'Oreal Double Extend mascara. It has like the white portion that you put on your eyelashes first, and then you do the black mascara second. I usually put on the white, do my makeup, and then put on the black at the end. And I am gonna use a little eyelash curler. So I'm gonna pause, do that part, and come right back to you. Okay, so I did my mascara and now I'm ready to get going on the makeup portion. So like I said before, here's my palette and I'm gonna use my two foundation colors for my face. Under eyes, I'm gonna use a color corrector, and all of this makeup is cream. That is like the number one reason why I like the makeup. I find that like liquid or powder just makes your face look kind of like cakey and dry, whereas this just sits really naturally on the skin, which is why I really like it. It doesn't crease. Some people, it does have like a dewy finish, and I know some people don't prefer that. You can set the makeup with a setting powder, which they have one, but I usually just leave it as is. So I'm just gonna use my little mirror and my compact here to try to put that on. I'm gonna start with my color corrector, which is this yellow, which is weird, but if you know anything about color theory, under eyes basically have some purple, and so we're gonna use the opposite of that to neutralize that color. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush, which seems weird to put like a brush in cream, but that is the best way to put it on. And I'm just gonna like lightly dab the literal tiniest amount. That's another thing about this makeup, is that like you need the smallest amount of it to go a really long way. And the less makeup that you have underneath your eyes, the better, because then it has less of a chance to get cakey or creasing or any of that. So you really don't want much underneath your eyes, that I found in my experience. Now, like I said before, this is what I do when I am really trying to get ready really fast, because I really don't have a lot of extra time to spend getting ready. And so, I could sit here and nitpick the way that I put that on, like there's a little extra over here, whatever. I don't do that. I don't have time to do that. So I literally am just like slapping it on, wherever I need to, and like just brightening up the purple. It looks like bright underneath my eyes, which is what I want, because, if you're looking tired or whatever, or if you just have discoloration under your eyes, you might need a different color depending on your skin tone. But for me, like I said, I have like a blue purple kind of under eye color. So that really just like adjusts the color, corrects it, neutralizes it, and it's gone. Now for the rest of my face, I do use like the foundation colors. I use two different ones, and I used to, when I had time, put them in all like specific areas and try to like have like a brightened central part, and I love that, but I don't have time for that now. So what I do is I just take my two colors and I take, this is the detail brush, and I just kind of swirl it or dab it into both of those, and then I put the makeup on like all over my face. Taking time away will really change how you do things. Necessity, right? So I just kind of swipe it, dab it on, and again, just like my under eyes, I'm trying to like neutralize like redness, discoloration, etc. I am not worried about like a little mark here or there showing. I have freckling and things. I'm fine with all of that. I just want to not look like as red and splotchy as my skin now just naturally is. So I just do like a light coating Just try to make sure it's all blended in, staying away from my under eyes because I already did that with the color corrector. Now I do have a couple of zits right here, but I'm not worried about it. I don't have time. I don't have time to worry about it. Okay, so I actually have two different detail brushes because I like to extend the amount of time that I clean them as much as possible. So I have one that I use for my contour. This is the first makeup that I ever used where I started contouring. I never contoured before I used this makeup because I genuinely did not know how. I am an art teacher, and if you know anything about art, if you push those shadows, you make something look so much more three-dimensional. And so if you are just putting one color on your face, you are flattening out all of your features. And so contouring is really great for just like making everything pop a little bit more. You don't have to do it a lot. I mean, you don't have to do it at all, right? Your life. But I find that everything just looks better whenever I contour. I just feel like I look more put together. It adds a little bit of bronzing. I do have a bronzer too, but you don't even have to do that. Just like keeping it simple. Contouring, I feel like adds like this extra layer of like a brownish tone to my face that makes me feel like I look a little bit more tan, and like I said, kind of pushes all my features out just like a little bit more. It's like a little bit of an enhancement without any needles, right? Okay, so I like this detail brush because I can just wiggle it back and forth into my contour color. And like I said, if you want to get a color match for any of this stuff, I have the link down below that you can message me and I can totally help you do that. You can also figure it out on the website, but I feel like it's a little bit hard to figure out your colors. I got color matched by somebody whenever I first started using the makeup. So I just use it on my cheekbones, and then I go along my hairline, and then that's it. Because again, that's all I have time for. I kind of just brush it up into my hairline. So I'm like really making my face look more rounded. You know, if you want to do your jawline or your nose or whatever, fantastic. I don't have time. Okay, and then the one other thing that I do is I use a blush. I just put on a little bit of blush. I have a bunch of different colors. I'm not even going to talk about my favorite ones in this video, but currently I've been using the color Sandstone, which is right here, and these are cream blushes, and what's cool is they also act as a lipstick. So they're like 2-in-1. I do use a different brush for this one. This is the blush and bronzer brush. So I like to use the smaller side for the blush. And so I just dab it in here, and these go such a long way. I have so many, and I you know, I've never replaced a single, well, maybe I've replaced one, but they last like forever. Obviously depends on how much you use them, but they really do last an incredibly long amount of time. The colors, all of this makeup is like very extra pigmented, which makes it last even longer, makes it go a little bit farther. So, you know, if you've never used it and you try it, they come in little tins, and the tins seem so small, but like I said, they actually go like a really, really long way. So you really do get a lot of bang for your buck. I'm going to use this color right here. This is called Sunshine State. I knew it was something related to California. So we're going to do Sunshine State. It has like a little bit of a shimmer. I'm just going to use that for my lips. And then that's it. Forgot to blend a little bit around my mouth right there. So that's it for my makeup. That's how I do my makeup pretty much anytime I do it, which is really not that often right now, but it literally takes me maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes to do all of that, which is what I need. So if you want to subscribe, cool, hit the subscribe button down below. If you want any information about the makeup that I was talking about, the Seint Beauty makeup, I have links down below for that as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.